Good morning, everyone. This is Deborah. I had a catastrophe happen this morning. This is why I hate showering at other people's houses. Seems like something always happens. And that also goes for using their toilet, right? There's just something always happens. So I thought I would take a shower before I go home at my little sister's house. And I know that her hot water takes forever to heat up. So I went over to the diverter and turned it on. The second I touched it, a big explosion, like a big puff of air with a big gush of water came out from behind the toilet. And it was flooding. I mean, it had 2 inches of water before I could even grab my clothes off the floor and move them. And I kind of screamed, and my sister came in there, and I realized that she was clueless as to what to do. Plus, she's disabled. She can't hardly bend over because she broke her ankle a year ago, and it was so swollen, the hospital said, well, we can't do anything till the swelling goes down. Well, the swelling never went down, and it fused her bones wrong, so now she's really got to have it broken and reset. It's a nightmare. I can't believe nobody followed up, but I think she realizes now what she needs to do. So I remembered, my son taught me where my cutoff water is underneath my house, and then I also know enough that there's a turnoff underneath the toilet. So I turned off the water. Now, over the weekend, we heard gurgling, bubbling. I mean, the toilet was bubbling. It looked like someone had thrown bubbles in there. It was bubbling for like 20 minutes. The sink was bubbling. So my sister had enough foresight to call maintenance, because she rents. They never showed up. Now, you know what happened. Okay. That was a little indication of what was going to go wrong, right? So I had just washed all of her towels, so I had folded them, so I had to throw them all over the floor. I don't even know if she has a mop. So she called maintenance. They came within 20 minutes. Now, all this water went into her living room and underneath both of her closets. So I told her, I said, you need to take everything out of these closets and dry out this water, or you're going to have a severe mold problem, and whatever's in those 2 closets, it's going to get ruined. So the maintenance man came, and I told him what happened, and he showed me where this tube had completely come off of the back of the toilet. It had something to do with the flush handle, I guess. I don't know, but I said, listen, everything back here is rusted. All these guts need to be replaced. And I said, you need to take a trip to the Home Depot. That's what I told him. So, and I said, listen, my sister's disabled. I got to get home. I'm already late. Can you please get a wet dry vac and get some of this water up for her? I got up as much as I could, and now my back is hurting. Oh, because my back was fused. So on a fusion, everything above or below the fusion, it causes a strain on that area. That's the only bad thing about a spinal fusion is that it creates a lot of tension above the fusion. Yeah, it hurts. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go visit my grandson who had surgery about, I guess, almost 7 days ago, maybe. Because I need to let him know that I miss him and I love him, so I need to go visit him. So thanks for listening.